Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. And I'm late because I had a coffee spill. I had to pick it up. It got on my phone. So I'm taking my phone out of my case and inspecting it, and it didn't get in the case. Case worked good. But I'm taking a wipe and wiping it down anyway. And cleaning it while I have it out of the case. So, good morning, Frizzy. And Rebecca, Melissa G, Arlena, and Raylene. Are you in Jersey yet, or are you still in Chicago, Miss Raylene? I don't remember where you... I know you said you were going to Chicago. I just don't remember if you're still there. That was so cool to get to meet you, Raylene. It's like we've known each other a long time already. Good morning, Margaret and Carrie, Heather. You know, yesterday, Frizzy, my whole week was off. I was sitting there and it was like 11:42 and I went, oh no, I'm missing Frizzy. And then I remembered it was Wednesday. I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, my whole cup. This thing right here, I had it full, no lid on it yet. And before I got it picked back up, after I got it picked back up, it had this much left in it. Oh, the bottom's still kind of wet. Like this thing knocked over because of the creamer. I was trying to open the creamer with, you know, those little tabs that you have to pull off the top of it. It was a brand new creamer, so I had to open it up. Yes. Oh, you're in New Jersey now? Yes, and it had creamer spillage and everything. So I'm just making sure that my phone's clean. And you know what? On the inside of the phone, it was completely dry, so I didn't have to pull the case off. But I said, you know what? We might as well go ahead and clean the phone, because, you know, dirt gets inside somehow. That's fun and fast. Hoping this will be a whole weekend and spend more time. I know. It was very quick. Very, very quick. And my kids were just soaking it up. The attention from a new person. It's funny. My youngest didn't want to come get ice cream. He was just ready to sit in front of a TV and watch TV and play video games. But he wasn't allowed to play video games anyway, so. There's Miss Marsha Lee. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I hope you're doing okay. That health is not eluding you. That health is good. That the good health is following you. What is right here? Well, my phone's going to be cleaner than it was before the coffee spill. Oh, but I'm here. I'm here with a clean phone. I love the phone. Look, it's can you guys see what color it is? I don't know if you can tell or not. It's the rose gold color. You know, when I get a new phone, I have to have one that has color, and this was like one of the few colors that they had. So I have to have color. Oh, Raylene, yeah, we're always very curious about that stuff, all of us. Like, them asking the questions was them asking for me without them realizing. Like, I was like, yes, I want to know this stuff too. We are like the worst like family to come work for in our house. Like, the workmen that come in our house to do things, we're like, what are you guys doing? Why are you doing that? What's that for? Yeah. I wore this to my serving thing at church last night, and my goodness, this actually kept me warm for as short sleeved as it is. I am cold right now, but the fan's blowing on me. Oh. Look at my sweater. Thank you. I need to make it in different colors, y'all. I always make it in colors that are kind of like there's very few things that I can wear underneath this. Good morning, Tammy, Marianne. Your iPad is rose gold. Marshally, I keep forgetting to get it done. I will get the blindfold challenge done, I promise. I have the blindfold ready. It's right here. Ouch. I think I got one of those little pimple things coming in my ear because my ear hurts. Just the curvature part of it. Not like an earache, but like it feels like one of those. Good morning, Monique. Oh, no worries, Marshally. I get it. Yep. So I have the blindfold. I want to do a recording. I've decided instead of doing it live, because then I don't leave you guys sitting there for 10 minutes watching me, because I can't see the chat. So I'm just going to record it. I just got to get around to recording it. So I have a blindfold. It's one of those neck things. I don't know what these are called. But I figured it's nice and thick, and I cannot see through it. So I will get it done. Yeah, those ear pimples. It's like right here on that bony part, right here. Like right in the curve. I keep messing with it because it's bothering me. Alright, you know what? I missed a spot right here. Let's see if I can get it unstickifed. Yeah, the darn creamer, like I had the feeling it was going to happen. I had the feeling that it was going to finally let go, and my other hand was going to go like this, and that's exactly what happened. It knocked it over. This was sitting several inches away from it, but it went far enough that it knocked it, and it went boop, went over on its side. It's cleaned up. Ooh. Caramel macchiato with that coffee, that silencer coffee, is way better. How are we doing, Lisa? We're going to use the mug rug today because of, in case of any dribbles I may have missed. I know, I still need to do the answers to the questions that Manuela challenged me to, but asked me. And then there's another one. Yay for the painlessness. I thought about doing tails today, but I was like, I don't want to do them right now. But y'all, it's done. Why is that not coming down? There we go. I can make a new look now. Fringe on the outside of a border. So my scarfy scarf is done. Minus the tails. It's done. I swear the longest part, honestly, is the borders, but the ends didn't take very long. I just had to go back and forth 30 times instead of 259. But yes, I have tails to sew in that I don't really want to right now, but I'll get around to them eventually. Well, good morning, Izzy. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, I might have to do that. But it's in a really, like, oh, that's not even the right ear. Like, it's, like, right, I don't even know if they could get to it. It's in this curvature, like, it's in there. I don't, I'm in one of those, I don't know what I want to do on. I'm working on a Tunisian secret. See, today's my Tunisian day, and I wanted to come prepared, and I didn't come prepared. I wanted to come on here and Tunisian something, but I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I went the wrong way. It's over here. Okay. I was thinking, so the bitty stripes. Can we get the bitty stripes anywhere? Because there's a bitty stripes. Thank you, Steven. Trying to get back into recording videos. My videos are just short videos, though. I could run your videos. I've been trying to do that for Juan's videos and go through and like the ones that I've missed, and my computer's only playing a few of them at a time. It must be like when it goes to sleep, it pauses it. I'm like, let's not do that, please. Oh, fun. Yay, job. Okay, so bitty stripes. I definitely want more of the mermaid. I like this mermaid color, but I don't know if they make it. Is the mermaid one at Walmart? I haven't seen the mermaid one at Walmart. I feel like I got it at Joann's, but I know. Margaret's not telling us nothing. Good morning, Miguel. I really don't want to buy. Oh, wait, no. Hirschner's is in Wisconsin. I don't have. Okay, Hirschner's is good. Okay. Let's see. Hirschner's. I might add that to my order. Oh, I can take the cherry mix out of my order now. Red Heart, Bitty Stripes, Mermaid. I can take the cherry mix out of my order because I am ordering Vamp now for my dragon instead of cherry mix. Wonder if that's a YouTube thing because mine has been doing the same. Oh, so like when you're playing playlists and it just plays like a handful, and then when you turn your monitor off, it like, because what I do is I leave my computer like on, but like I lock my screen so my kids can't get on my computer. And when I do that, I think it pauses my playlist that I'm playing. And I'm like, I want to play through them all, please. And I can't leave my computer on, like my monitor unlocked, because then they'll be on here playing on things they shouldn't be playing on. Good morning, Kimberly. So I do want to make something with this eventually. I was just putting it out there, just asking. Like, I couldn't remember. I know Bitty Stripes is available at Walmart and some things, but this is the one I want. I want this mermaid one with the greens, teals, and purples. Oh my goodness, it was over 30. And she was talking about that this morning, how she's never seen the 30-minute ones. And it was a 30-minute ad. How is that even, like, I don't want to say legal, but how is that even right? Like, if there's a live in the playlist, it will also stop the playlist at the end and recommend other lives. What's wrong on Marty's video? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So the reason I turned towards here is I was thinking of Tunisian crocheting a blanket, but I don't know, like I have this right here. I saw a Tunisian book down here the other day. I do have a Tunisian. I did buy it. I have the Tunisian Crochet Stitch Dictionary. I have Michael in a book. Cut carbs one. Oh my goodness. Well, see, it's not necessarily. Well, I guess I am putting it to sleep. 30 minutes too long for an ad. Right? It's an absurd amount for an ad. That's crazy. Marty's channel link. Do I have a couple moderators in here if you would like to share Marty's live or Marty's channel for me. If anybody would like to. If not, I can grab it. Ooh, watching nieces. Fun. So I was thinking of Tunisian crocheting this into something. I don't know what. I want to make a blanket, but I don't know. I really, really like the chevron look in the Tunisian. But I kind of want to make it with something that's a little softer because I know that this will wash up soft. After it washes, it'll be soft, but it's the working up to that point. It's not exactly like, it's not rough, but it's not soft like this. This is soft. My camera is going nutso. But I also have this at 100%, so it's probably like, turn me down, turn me down. Oh, hey, look at that. We got at least 3 of them. 3 of them shared. Oh, there you go. There you go, Angela. You've got 3 different options to choose from, but they're all to the same place. I forgot I had to turn my phone back on. There we go. The mods are on it. I almost had a coffee spillage in my lap. I think I may have over poured the creamer this morning in my frustration. My goodness. Well, apparently we updated because my background on my phone is lava rocks from Hawaii. A picture of lava rocks that I took. Why was I getting on here? Oh yeah, I was gonna turn the light brightness down. I was like, and then the camera flickered on the screen, and that's what reminded me. Oh yeah, I need to correct that. Oh yay. Doesn't like being at full brightness apparently. And not skip ads. Yep. Yes, Marty, yes, if you guys could go play her playlist and watch all her videos through all the ads, that would be very helpful. She's trying to reach the $100 threshold that YouTube AdSense puts on the money that we make, which I don't even know where I'm at. But she is like $30 away from the threshold to be paid in September, and she's wanting to have that money to take with her to Ireland. And so we're trying to help her over the next few days, hopefully reach that threshold. Ooh, 1647. Let's see, where am I at? See, it doesn't tell me on here because let me see. AdSense for YouTube. I'm just going to sign in and see if it has where I'm at. You have it running on 2 devices. I thought about going on to my other accounts and see if maybe I can watch them through there, because then that would give her one more person to watch it. But also, I think the account that I have my channel through is the one that's connected to my premium account. So like if I go through my other ones, they may not run through my premium account, and then maybe I could give her, that too. Give her the actual ads or something. I know premium pays somehow. Creators still make a tiny little cut off of the premium, but I can't remember. I'm 60. I'm at $40 this month, so it's going to take at least another, let's see, I think I got paid in July. So it's going to take another few months before I see anything. You can skip after the 5 seconds and they still get paid. Everybody's under the impression that you have to watch through watch through the entire ad. I don't know, Frizzy, because I just got 2 new ones after your question, so I'm actually kind of like changing my mind on this, on Tunisian crocheting this, because I don't know. I want something softer. I just don't know what. I don't know what. All this red heart back here is just not very soft. Good morning, Mama Swift. Oh, your thing comes out this morning. I can add on to my blanket. Did I take that upstairs already? I was going to show you guys my progress, but I think I took it upstairs. It went upstairs. It went upstairs, so... Maybe try restarting your app, going out of the chat, like closing the chat, and then coming back in and do all and see if that helps. Who knows? But yeah, I wanted to show you my luck of the draw pattern that I came up with. Well, I didn't make it for luck of the draw, but like the pattern I came up with for it, and yeah. Anyway, I can't talk. But it's upstairs. But this is my Halloween blankie that I'm making. I have it, last I knew it was around 40-something inches-ish. Maybe slightly longer or wider. But that is the blanket. I'm using like a neon green and orange with this like purple variegated community color for the living. And then I happened to find that I had one of these. This is going to be my border on this when it's done. I think it's going to look so cute with the sparkle around the outside. Sorry, Mama Swift, you just came in here and saw sparkle. I apologize. Don't burn me. I should have warned you. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't know what I want to do. Is it approved for kids on your computer? Because you know sometimes if you do, you can't run short videos. No, I do not have my channel as kids. For kids, I have it normal. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I left my hook out. I need to put it back. I don't know. I don't know. This is my last Crafty Wool UK subscription that I got. But last, like I canceled my subscription with them for a while. I don't know when I'll go back to ordering from them again. Sometimes, maybe eventually. Maybe I'll order bigger skeins bigger hanks from him. Because I'm not getting a lot of yarn for the money that I'm paying for these minis. So that's why I'm just trying to save a little bit of money. Thank you. Yeah, I love the colors on I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Halloween person per se, like celebrating it and things. And I know a lot of you are, and that's totally cool, but I'm not, and I love the colors though. off my ring. Thank you. So, moving slow today, huh? Do you have to work today, Rebecca, or how's your work schedule today? Oh my goodness, what is going on with these fingers down here? But yeah, it's like almost $30, I think, with shipping to get 4 of these minis. Well, and that's including the shipping. That's not like from across the pond with $30 and yeah, the cost of the hanks plus the shipping. It's really not that bad. It's just, you know, it does. I would like to get a little more bang for my buck. These colors are so pretty. Look at this. So pretty. Good morning, Kendall. I just like the color combo. Yeah. Love the colors of Halloween. I just am not a Halloween celebrator. Like, I let my kids go trick-or-treating and all that fun jazz, but that's about it. That's really pretty. You can't really see it because the light washes it out. Kind of gives me like lakeside vibes. I don't know why. And then this is the coordinating solid. Oh, my ring keeps getting caught. This is when I take my rings off. I usually take my ring off to do this, but I just haven't yet. I just keep fighting with it. This is a really, I can't describe this color. It looks like it's kind of like a rusty brown on here, and it's kind of, I guess, kind of a rusty terracotta, kind of. It's got a little bit of hints of oranges and things up here, but it's more like an autumn red. I don't know, it's hard to explain the color. Ooh, March Cruise. Oh, they start today? They are cute. It's just, I don't know. I would almost rather pay $30 to get a hank this size instead of this. You know? $30 with the shipping and everything included and get this. Get like 4 of these, 2 to 4 of these instead of 4 of these. I should be having my Thriss one coming eventually because I did order a couple from her from August. But I am not in a rush to get from her because she, you know, I'll get them when I get them. Just trying to wrap these little strings around so they're less like, I don't know, hanging out. I'm a little more cute. See, here's the 2 together. Oh, they started yesterday? Okay. Well, that's why it's an odd thing to me because, or a different thing to me because I didn't really see you much yesterday. I want to crochet something, but I don't know what. I feel like I'm in between projects right now, but I'm not really. I do have an idea in mind, but I've already designed a few things. I'm trying to like slow down a little bit, not put too much out with designing things for you guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can't get that caught. This way. Look at those speckles of purple on there. That's cool. I want to get these strings caught inside the spin. but it's hard because they just go to the outside. Good morning, Mandy. You're making a bunny body this morning, Rebecca? You'll have that body done before we can blink. Oh, by the way, somebody left his caterpillar on my desk yesterday, so I can show you my caterpillar in person. And his floppy little ears. Or, I mean, antennae. So that's my hungry caterpillar. Or my very hungry caterpillar. He's looking like this. His eyes are kind of tilted. You had to go look for a new laptop. Oh no. Going to work on the soap sacks for Mishi's between projects or when I need a break. Oh, cool. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm in one of my indecisive eras. And this hank feels really loose. Feels really, really loose. I'm trying to show it to you with the light is washing it out. And then this is a peach color, kind of a peach. I don't know if you can see. It's making it look a little more orange. It's definitely a peachy color in person. It's not quite skin tone, but it's a little more orangey than skin tone. It's definitely peach. Definitely a peach. Yeah, so I emailed the guy to let him know I was canceling my subscription for this. And he goes, "Are you still good for August?" And I went, fine. No, I said, sure. Throw him in with my stitch mark. Well, your stitch markers already got mailed off, so. So are you talking about me? Did Mishi come up with a soap sack pattern, or is she doing like a challenge where, she's trying to raise soap sacks, like not raise, but have like challenging people to make soap sacks for a cause? So I was talking with someone last night. I was telling her how I was serving last night in our care center at our church, where people can come and get food and clothing, and then our church does a lot with the foster system, and so I want to make hats and blankets for these kids, but I want to make sure that I'm making enough to give to all of them, but I'm only one person. I can't make thousands of hats and blankets. So it's like I don't know how to incorporate my love for crochet and helping them. Good morning, Sharon. So here is my variegated with my solid here. Let me see if I can hold it this way and block the light a little bit. Love those two colors. I hate to give up my subscription to this, but like I said, I want this for a subscription, but I want to get bigger hanks of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to find a way to get this in bigger hanks and make it a little bit more worth my dollars, because this is like, I would love to get this every month. We'd love to get a subscription to something every month. So can Camille make colors like this? Margaret, I need to check her out. Has she made colors similar to this, you think? Because I know she just started doing that. Just size 6x4. Oh, so 6x4 inch. Okay. I mean, this right here is giving me inspiration. This chevron. I want to do the chevron, but it's what color I want to make it in. That part I can't figure out. And then this also gives me inspiration too. Well, I think that's just another chevron. So this one right here, that one right there, and then this one right here. I just don't know what colors I want to do. Basic stitches, fans and shells. Funny enough, I have these and I could go learn a whole bunch of other Tunisian stitches, but I'm waiting on Michael to put them out. Oh. Margaret, are you one of my... Actually, you are one of my moderators, but I can't click on links. Good morning, Tamby. I remember your name. I don't have a shipping label printer, no. I have a EcoTank, Epson EcoTank, and it's what I print my labels on. Either I buy a label paper that comes in 2 halves, like one half, like it's perforated in the center, and so there you can print 2 labels essentially on it on a normal 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper of sticker paper. But here lately, I've actually been taking people's recommendation that I've heard where they just print it on paper and then just tape it on. But yeah, I'm waiting on Michael to put these out to give me a visual spoken through kind of tutorial on it. Cables, ruffle, relief stitches, not ruffle. Oof. That'd be fun too. Oh, I don't know. I suppose I could work on the Halloween blanket. I don't know. I want to do something Tunisian though. This would be fun too, the brick stitch. This is a fun stitch to do. You want to learn Tunisian? But I've tried but got confused. Have you tried Michael from MDL Crochet yet? He's a really good teacher. And he understands where people who want to learn, who are beginners, come from. And so he speaks on I'm trying to find my words here, sorry. He explains the way to do it, I guess, in a beginner friendly way. Have you tried him yet? I would highly recommend him to start there. He has what is it, 5 foundation stitches. Would one of my amazing would all of my moderators want to share Michael's channel? Let's see who gets it first this time. And go. Who's gonna get it first? I would love to design with Tunisian, but I need to get better at it first. Well, like, not better, but like understand it better. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Spiral, that looks cool. I need bigger pictures. I need bigger pictures of this. Like, I want to see what this looks like, not just in this like one section right here, because this is called spiral. That doesn't exactly look like, I can maybe kind of sort of tell what it means by spiral, but I need more in that picture to show the spiral effect. Like, that's the one thing that these books are lacking, is better pictures. Or like more blown out pictures, I guess you could say. Woohoo, Marianne got it. There's my chevron. Fewer stitches between the points and troughs of the chevron. The yarn over spaces are filled with stitches on subsequent rows. That's what I want right there. Yeah, I would check him out. Ugh. I wish my camera wasn't like this with that light on behind me. It's so dark behind me if I don't leave it there. The wave stitch is another one I like too. I don't know. I'm thinking the chevron. I like the stream. Some of these with the... No, go back. Skipping stuff here. Oh, it's by Zip It's a thermal. Yeah, I have one of those little thermal printers too, and I think you can put label printer in it or label paper in it, but like the one I have is like this tiny of stickers. They're only like 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide, and for labels, especially like through the ones that I've been printing off a pirate ship, they're like half-page labels. They wouldn't fit on there. Ooh, that would make a really awesome hat and jacket. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, try them, Tamby, and try Michael. Like, I think he's a good teacher. I watched through his videos once, and just to watch him do it, and then I go, like, when I go to try it myself, you know, I like to be able to, like, pause, I can actually zoom in on the video, like, you know, pinch and zoom in, and, like, really look and watch, so. See, this one's fun looking, too. This easy wave. I mean, so we are talking Tunisian, you know. We're showing Tunisian book here. Ooh. That one looks like it's got texture to it. This shell wave. Right there. You want to pay online, print the label, and then drop them for pickup. Our P.O. box, our post office is strange hours. They're closed for 2 hours at lunchtime. Oh my goodness. So Melissa's and what did I ship off in a purple bag? Oh, the sunflowers. The sunflower hanging things that I shipped off to my cousin. I put them in my mailbox and put my flag up, and they picked it up. They didn't, you know. Oh, are you talking about the shell wave for the Tunisian? I know, right? It looks like it's got a lot of texture to it. I don't know, maybe I could work up a sample of that real quick. Picked up by your mail carrier. Left-handed tutorials. I know, him and Juan, like, doing the left and right-handed videos. Oh my gosh, the hook they use in here is hilarious. I need a book holder. There's these things on Amazon that I have one on my wish list where I can put the book and it puts a thing right here and holds it open like this. I need one of those because every time I lay this thing down, it wants to go whoop. Although I just bent the spine here, so now it's staying open. Good morning, Thrifty. You want to print the shipping label I have and tape. Oh, you want to print the shipping. You have done the paper and tape forever and it sucks. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to print on sticker paper, well, see, the thing is, I have shipping labels, like Avery labels that are the half sheet paper. There's 2 on 1 page. And even those, I still tape down because I don't trust them because they've actually peeled off packages before, like before I've even shipped them. And so I even put extra tape over them. I don't trust the sticky. So even the sticker ones, I still tape down. I need him to come out with this one so I know how to do it, but I don't know, maybe we could try it. In one or multiple colors, the deep waves are created by working rows of increases and decreases interrupted by rows of Tunisian purl stitch. Treat the yarn overs as a stitch and work into them as for... Yeah, see, he needs to come out with a video for this because I don't understand this. What does TPS mean? It doesn't have a legend on here. It just says, as for TPS in the usual way on the purl rows. What does TPS mean? Go into the beginning of the book to see if there's a legend or something that shows me. Oh, the Tunisian purl stitch, probably. So treat the yarn overs as a stitch and work into them as for Tunisian purl stitch in the usual way on the purl rows, is what I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm confused. Yep, TPS is Tunisian purl stitch. Okay, so I just need to do the purl stitch on that part. Oh boy. I don't know if I can do this on my own. Yeah, it is the Tunisian purl stitch. Yep. I just went back to the purl stitch one, and it has underneath it special stitch TPS, Tunisian purl stitch in parentheses. Yeah, I need to figure out the label, the smaller label ones. Can you still print the bigger labels on the smaller label makers? You know what I'm saying? Like, because they print out like almost like a 3x5 picture size, or a 4x6. I'm not sure what size they are. Do I attempt this? I still have about 20 something minutes. Okay, first I need to get my Tunisian hooks out, which they are, where did I put them? Oh, scanning. Oh, I see them. They're right behind my head. Merlin has to move. Merlin has to move. Merlin, I don't know where you're going to go. It prints 4x6 labels. Oh, the label maker prints that size? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I might look into that. I don't know what size I want to work with. I have a 7mm. That should work. That should work. All right, and then I need a cable. And a stopper. Yeah, I'm not going to do 40. I'll do 60. Oh, you know what? I might have... Hold on. I might have one already put together in here. Check it out. What size is this? A 6.5. You know what? It's already put together. We'll use that. 6.5 should work. We'll just put this right here for now. Okay. And then we're going to do you guys want me to put up my second camera for this so you can see what I'm doing with this Tunisian stuff? I mean, this isn't a pattern or anything, so I mean, technically I can show it to you guys. Oh, I don't want that up. Okay. I will get it ready. If you guys don't want it, I can always put it down. Excuse me. I might go over a little bit. Who knows? If I end up liking this, I might turn it into a blanket. If I can get it to work right. All right, connect, please. Do I need to go here to connect you? Oh, I need to turn this a little bit. All right. My chat's not moving, so hopefully, I don't know if you guys heard my question. I need to bring it up here. Hold on. I should have pushed E. Remember E is extra camera. You want this one? A lot of Amy packages. Okay. So it says we need a multiple of 18 plus 3. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on, I need more yarn. 11. I'm using a floppy skein here, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm going to do one more set of 18 just to make it bigger so we can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's 2 18s plus the 3. Okay. I am not a Tunisian teacher, but you guys can watch me. Oh my gosh, this yarn is driving me crazy. It keeps falling off my desk. Okay. Work foundation row. Okay, so the foundation row, we typically go into hold on, I'm looking at the chart here. Usually you start in the second chain from the hook. And you just pull up loops like this. You just go across. Let me double check page 16. Make sure I'm doing this right. Because, you know, everybody's instructions are different. So, in second chain from hook. Okay. Yep. But I think a lot of the Tunisian instruction is universal. So, I feel like I need to go a little closer. Hold on. Let me go in just a little bit. Is that better? Like, oh, hold on. There we go. So I'm just going into the, so when you have your chain, you have this back bump on the back here. Makes like a dash line. And then if you flip it over, you got your V's. So with Tunisia, most of the time they go into the back bump here, that dash line, and that's where you're drawing up your loops. You just go all the way across. You start in the chain that you're supposed to start in. Most of the time it's the second chain from the hook. This is their, what they call their foundation row. So, I mean, it's just like crochet. It's just instead of finishing the stitch, you're just leaving it on the hook. And you just keep collecting just like this. I am, oh, did I not say that? Oh, sorry. I must have, I don't know. I guess I didn't explain it when I went into the second chain from the hook. I wish I would have started this from the beginning of the hour. I like doing this. So as I'm learning this with, because I am self-taught Tunisian crochet by video. And so by using this book, it's going to help me to visually read charts and things, because if you're familiar with crochet charts, look at this chart. Look at that chart. That is confusing to my brain, but I'm slowly starting to figure out what all that means. So like the lines that are up and down, those are Tunisian simple stitches. Now those triangle ones, I'm not entirely sure what that is. The ovals on their sides, those are chains. The circles, I think those are yarn overs. The squiggly lines, I think actually those are the Tunisian simple stitches. Oh, the triangles are the two together. And then the two on the end means that you go through the two loops on the end. Oh, and I think these straight lines up and down are the stitches that the foundation row stitches that you pull up. Like, yeah. So I'm still learning the charts, but by doing this, and he has started putting charts out with certain patterns of his too, so that's helping me learn. Because like I said, when I don't know if you guys are familiar, but when I'm actually a self-taught crocheter. I taught myself with books, YouTube videos, and so I learned early on how to read charts for the most part. Now there are some symbols that I still have to look up to see what they are, because for some reason in crochet we can't have a universal one size fits all kind of thing. We have to have like multiple ways of doing things. And it makes things confusing. So I'm just trying to get the last, and again, yes, this is the part that takes the longest of Tunisian, is gathering up all these stitches on this first row. So, all right, now I have all my row done, all my stitches on there. You know what? This is too close to me. Do you guys like this closeness, or should I back up again? I feel like you can't see everything now. And so the way we do the return pass now is just, we're finishing this row. So this row is like half done, so to speak. So the way they do it is they basically chain one at the end like that, and then we yarn over and go through two. Ugh, my yarn's too far away. It's a little tough to do with this camera. You yarn over, pull through two, and we just yarn over, pull through two all the way till we have one loop left on our hook. And at the end of a return pass is a great time to put a stitch marker in it, and you can pull the hook out and not have your hook in your work anymore, and then you can like store it away for like traveling and things. So that way your work doesn't come undone. You can put your hook in a notions pouch or a hook bag or whatever you put it in to keep it safe from being lost. So we're just yarning over, going through two. I wish I had yarn that was flowing better, but, and then you just kind of have to keep scooting this up so it's closer, so it's not pulling, because if you just let it do this, it's harder to pull. Look, it's harder to pull through the two. So you want to keep these as scrunched up and close as you can, and try to do just two loops at a time. I love Tunisian. I don't know why I have so many crochet projects going and one Tunisian project. You would think I would have the opposite, like one crochet project going and all these other Tunisian projects going. They're just, I don't know. There's a flow to this return pass that's just so much fun. And it can go so quickly. So see, I'm coming up on 3 stitches here, so I'm gonna yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through those last 2, and I have 1 loop on my hook. So that return pass is done. That means row 1 is done, and that's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? All right, so step 3, we skip the first vertical bar, so that means this one right here, right below our chain. So you almost never go into this stitch on the end here. The one that's directly right below your chain that's on your hook, the loop that's on your hook, sorry. And then you simple stitch in the next. So we're going to go right here. This is a simple stitch just like that. It's not finished. No, I do have one Tunisian project. It's the Ruby's Dream wrap. I'm not working on that right now because it's just easier to work off camera on that than it is to do it on here. So, all right, next we're going to do a simple stitch 2 together. So we're going to go through the next 2 bars, just like this. Pull up a loop, just like that. And then we're going to do that 3 total times. So we're going to do 2 together. There's 2, and then 3. So there's 3 Tunisian simple stitch 2 togethers. And then, so look here, this is what we can look at now. When we look at the chart over here, so we're on row 3. We did, so this first bar right here is your end stitch that you don't go into. And then this is that simple stitch that you did first. And then you see the 3 triangles. Those are your 3 Tunisian simple stitch 2 togethers. These right here. Tunisian TSS 2 together 3 times. That's that right there. So that gives you can read it, and then you see it, and now you see it. So there's do. That just by seeing all that, that's what's helped me learn these things, by doing all that. All right, so our next step is to yarn over. So we yarn over just like this. And then we do a, let's scoot my hook back a little bit. We do a simple stitch in the next one, which is right here. More yarn. And we do that 5 times. So we yarn over, simple stitch, yarn over, simple stitch. So we've done that. You can see the yarn overs here. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, simple stitch. There's 4, yarn over, simple stitch. There's 5. And this is where a cabled hook comes in handy. It's starting to go off the hook here. I don't have to worry about it because my cable is going to catch it. All right, so we yarn over after our last Tunisian simple stitch. And then we do, scoot the hook back here. We do Tunisian simple stitch 2 together 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we have 3 Tunisian simple stitch 2 together, and then we repeat all of this from here to here to the end of our row. So since I have 2 sets of 18, I have to do all this one more time. So we're going to do, let's see. So we do a Tunisian simple stitch, pull some yarn up again. So we yarn over, Tunisian simple stitch, there's 1, yarn over, Tunisian simple stitch, there's, no, hold on. Oh, hold on. Nope, go back. Go back to right here. So my 3 Tunisian simple stitch 2 togethers. All right, so then I do a Tunisian simple stitch. Then I do 2 together. Two together. This is why Michael works better as a tutorialist for this, because this is just me learning it while you guys watch me. 2 together, and then we yarn over, okay, this is where we do the yarn overs. Yarn over, Tunisian simple stitch, there's 1, yarn over, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Hold on, how many times have I done that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I yarn over and do 2 together, 3 times, 2 together, and 2 together. All right, so I have one. All right, so I have technically 2 stitches left. So you see my 2 vertical bars here at the end. I'm going to do a Tunisian simple stitch in the second to last, and then I'm going to turn it over like this, and you're going to grab those 2 end loops on the end there, like Michael tells you to. And that's your end stitch. So the end stitch has always worked like this. 820,000. What in the world is that about? Good morning. Where are we at? 5 minutes. Okay, I got plenty of time to to do my return pass. So I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to yarn over and go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And even the yarn overs that we did, we treat as a return, as a thing. So yarn over, go through 2. Repeat step 2. Oh, the squiggly lines is the return pass. Gotcha. Okay, yep. So you got to make sure that you go through, just keep doing yarn over, go through 2. So here's my first yarn over right here. See that loop, how it's not like attached or anything? You still treat it as a yarn over. Or I mean, yeah, go through 2. So you do just like that. So it leaves it's going to leave a bit of a hole or a gap there. Go through 2, go through 2. Uh-oh, I didn't get my yarn. There we go. Go through 2. With yarn overs, it slows me down a little bit because of the way the loops are, and so I have to make sure I'm grabbing them separately. So that it does slow me down a little bit on the return pass. Because you have to yarn over, go through 2. And look, you can see the chevron starting to come out. It's starting to get very ripply. Have so many whips. Oh, you're trying. No distracting, Moonrose. That's no bueno. We've had coffee spillage this morning. No messing up the county. It's been one of those days. You know, now that I'm getting the hang of this shell wave, I kind of want to make a blanket with it, but I got to figure out what colors I want to do. Do I want to go like neutrally colors and make it for the house? Do I want to make it a donation blanket? Like, I don't know. All right, there is my return pass. Look at that. See, look at my little wave going. It was straight before I did that return pass, and then when I did the return pass, it went, hello, ripple. So there you go. There's the ripply ripple. That's fun. That is fun. It has like seven rows on here to work through, which I'm not quite done. Yeah, I said you know what? I'm going to go over. I'm going to finish the pattern that it has in the book, the 7 rows. There's 7 steps, and then I'll be done. All right, so we skip. Oh, I have to go back to the purl stitch and remind myself how to do the purl stitch. I don't know how to do the purl stitch off the top of my head. Okay, so I'm going to put this here to mark my place. It didn't stay where I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, so the purl stitch, so we're just doing a row of purl stitches, it says, for this one. So we skip the first one. Bring yarn to front, insert hook. So I go like this. bring yarn to front, and I insert hook from right to left under front vertical bar of stitch, take yarn across front of stitch to back of work. Oh yeah, so okay. So I go like this. Am I doing that right? I don't know if I'm doing that right. Man, I forget how to do this. Okay. So, right? Am I doing that purl stitch right, Margaret? I know you're looking at me the wrong way, but like I go like this. I don't know, like you almost kind of yarn over the hook, do your simple stitch, but then you bring it over and wrap like that. I can always pull this back out if I'm not doing it right, but for some reason, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Just feels, I don't know. And then how do I do? I'm assuming I do the like this. No, how do I go over the, how do I do it over the area? Yeah, it does. But now I'm trying to figure out how to do this section right here, this yarn over section. I feel like I messed up right here. Because I don't have this anywhere else. Except for maybe right here. I'm trying to remember how to do the purl stitch over. No. Sorry. I'm like, I don't know how to go over the chain, what's it called? The yarn over area. If I'm even doing it right. I'm going to have to look up how to do this because for some reason this is throwing me for a loop. Like how to do the purl stitch across the yarn over space. Because it just tells me to do one Tunisian purl stitch in each stitch to end. Work end stitch. That's all it says. Let's see. This reflects the arrangement of increases and decreases in the pattern. Yeah. Do I just keep going? So over, drop it, come over, pull up. Or do I even treat that as a spot right there? Do I just skip over it? That's what I'm like weird about because there's a yarn over space right here, but it's 1 stitch apart right here. You know, like I don't, like here's my 2 together here, but these are all my yarn overs. Do I go into the yarn over space? I think I do. Treat the yarn overs as a stitch and work into them as for, oh, see, I read that already. Never mind, so I am doing it right. Treat the yarn overs as a stitch and work into them as for Tunisian purl stitch in the usual way on the purl rows. Okay, so I am doing it right. Did I skip one though? I feel like I skipped one right here. Because there should be yarn overs in between all of these. There should be a yarn over here. Oh, hold on. So I go in front, go in, drop it, pull it through. Right? Go in, drop, yarn over, pull it. I think I'm doing it right. Oh, hold on. Drop, pull. Ooh, this is going to slow me down. What is going on? This is like super tight right here. Fix this one. Oh my word. Okay, go in front, go in, drop it, yarn it over, and pull it like that. Okay, go in front, go behind here, drop, yarn over, pull it up. So I go in front, pull like that. I think I got it. In front, go in, drop. Pull it up, there we go. Go in front, go in the stitch, purl it. Whew, these purls, they are something different, that's for sure. Front, stitch, turn over. I think I'm doing this right. So I go in front. These are my 3 together, so I don't have to do spaces. Is my chat, are y'all still there? Like my chat hasn't moved in like 2 minutes, so I'm just making sure. I think there's a yarn over after this. Yes, so I need to purl into this yarn over. Oh, hold on, drop, pull it. There we go. Front. Front, go in, drop. Are you guys just working and lurking? In front. Okay, I just went into a space, right? Okay. Let's see, this is 2 together, so. Oh, you know what? I added. Hold on, I have a simple stitch in between. I have 3, hold on, what is going on here? So I have 3, then I have a simple stitch, and then this is my repeat. Oh, you know what? I added stitches right here that I didn't need to, because there's no yarn overs right there. So I just need to go back to there. Oh, we're getting it figured out. You can't see others. That's weird. You guys are watching me be silly with this is what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're laughing at me. She's not getting it. Okay. And then yarn over. Just did that one. Okay. Yeah. I'm slowly getting it. You know, it just takes me, a few repeats to figure it out. Just lurking. Budget things at work. Watching the confusion. I know, right? It's like, I don't know. Like, hey, this is learning. This is how I learn. Man. Oh, I went into the wrong thing. The yarn over. Oh, and I pull. Oh, these purl stitches, I tell you what, they are kicking my tushy. But you know what? By the end of this, I'm going to be like a purl expert. Hold on. What did Lana say? I'm finally getting my second eye open. So I can see all comments now, I think. Yay! Let's see. It's hard to see where my yarn overs are, so I'm like, hopefully I'm going in the... Oh my goodness gracious. I'm telling you what, these purl stitches. I'm not frequent in these purl stitches, so that's why they're throwing me, because they're not something I'm used to. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through. I feel like there's yarn over spaces right here, so I'm treating them like they're yarn over spaces, so I hope I'm not adding stitches. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. And then, okay, so I went through that one. I think this is a yarn over right here. Pull through there. Okay, and then I have 3 2-togethers. Man, I am not used to these purls yet. I guess this row is, it's a learning process for sure. And then on the end here, we don't have to purl the end one, thankfully. We just have to go into those last 2 right here. Just like that. Pull up our loop, chain 1. All right, I got 2 minutes to finish this return row, and then I have to get off so we can be doing school by 9:30. I said I'd go over, but not by much, just a few minutes, because I wanted to get this purl row done. Well, now I know, now I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. As long as it doesn't get wonky, I should be good. Hoping to work on editing my Yip Yip earrings video today. Yay! It's 84, but it feels like 93 here in Florida. Supposed to be get to 86 here today, I believe. My husband just came inside drenched in sweat. Ugh. It's in the 60s here and storming like crazy outside. I wish it was storming here. It makes me want to go back to sleep. Tell him to go scrub up. Go take a shower. Perfect sleep weather, yeah. So weird how vastly different all our weather is. It's like bright and sunny here. Oh. My camera freaked out for a minute because my alarm went off for vitamins. And only going to be 86 today. Very slight chance of rain. Then back to 100. Definitely grab a nap. You do with changing colors. Oh my gosh, Devin, don't even know. Well, changing colors isn't bad. I've done it before. Just, I'm not going to do it on a pro row, that's for sure. There we go. We're connected again. I had to go back into the app. Counting color changing stitches. It's 9:15 already. Okay. Thought I had 2 minutes. I got to reading chat and I wasted my 2 minutes finishing the row. I just hope I did this right. I'm just glad I have this second camera now, so now I can actually come on here and like show you guys me learning at the same time. That's why I was thinking about possibly doing the blindfold challenge like this. But like I said, I don't want to leave you guys like just me not, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow on a live. Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't tell if it's right, you know, but it's still a wave. Stop shaking. It's still a wave. Feel the need now to grab a Tunisian hook and do stitch swatches, right? Isn't that fun? I mean, it's still got a wave to it. I just, you know, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I know I did the first foundation row right. I just don't know about this pro row. Oh, I don't want to leave all my friends. Ugh, but I do need to go so that way I can get school done before Frizzy comes on in an hour and a half. So, and that's about how long it'll probably take us to get through his school, about an hour-ish, depending on how slow he goes. So, all right. So this is fun. I need to figure out if I'm doing it right, though. So step 7 was just repeating steps 3 through 6. So that would have been doing another of the 2 rows that I did. So we got through the 2 rows. Yes, let's start the stitching sooner. Yes. I concur, Steven. Yep. I'm going to do a few more rows, Margaret, to make sure I'm doing this right. And I'll bring this back tomorrow and show you guys my swatch. And then I'll decide if I'm going to make a blanket from this, because this looks really fun. You know, I love this, like, this flow with the wave that it has. It's not a jaggedy chevron. I mean, I like the chevrons, but I don't know. There's just something fun and flowy about this. I don't know. Maybe I'll have some ideas. So, all right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place here on my channel. And Frizzy goes live on Frizzy B Crochet at 11 is Central for me. So do your conversions either direction for wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you guys on the YouTube streets. Don't forget, be kind, be positive, make beautiful things. And as always, please share them with me because it definitely gives me inspiration and I love seeing it. So we'll see you guys later. Hearts.